Hi Sagittarius, welcome back. I did do a reading for you guys already today, so please go ahead and check that out, but I'm going to do an extra one for you. I'm not calling this an extended because it's not really extending off the first reading. Tell us more for Sag. There could be some kind of level of emotional guardedness that you're experiencing. You could be in a twin flame situation. Maybe you're feeling guarded from your twin flame, soulmate energy here. There could be spirit guides that are trying to help nurture some kind of compassion, especially if you're working through dark emotional issues or subconscious patterns that are leading to, that are coming from trauma, that maybe in divine timing something will become more vulnerable or something like that. There could be apologies being made, especially regarding longing or separation, which is resulting as a result of feeling guarded. But let's go ahead and get more messages. Sagittarius, messages. There could be a radical acceptance of self-love, maybe a need to focus on finances at this time as well, moving out of stagnation, interesting. This could be coming more into a sense of leadership in order to come into more healthy give and take dynamics or a job situation. But we'll go ahead and grab other messages for Sagittarius. Messages. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Okay, that's interesting. Caterpillar energy here. So you could be in the beginning initial stages before transformation. So slowly but surely getting ahead. This could be regarding some kind of level of guardedness in your emotions and in some kind of relationship, soulmate, twin flame situation, love situation. There could have been a disbalance in peace and harmony here that has to be rectified. This could be a pleasure with a close friend as well. You could be nurturing compassion with this close friend. Tell us more, Sag. Um, Maybe you're feeling like you kind of don't have a recognition or reward of some sort, so you could be exerting energy or effort. Let's see what's happening in your future. Let's see an extra few messages for Sagittarius before we go do that. Okay, romance is in the air, so maybe you're not really focusing on work at this time. Let's see, what should Sagittarius focus on? What should be Sagittarius be focusing on? Making different choices, especially in regards to your financial strategy. Maybe you're focusing on your strategy towards work or finances in general, especially if this is impacting a home change or real estate change. And you could be healing any sense of heartbreak that you've experienced, coming to the end of a cycle of pain in relation to your social connections and burdens in that regard. Okay, let's get you best advice. Most important advice for Sagittarius, most vital advice. Nine of good cheer. Focus on your own happiness at this time. We'll go ahead and see. Okay. Okay, it looks like you're accepting blessings in your life, or you're kind of slowly but surely opening up to blessings in your life, especially regarding, I was about to say romantic situations, but could be financial situations for sure. Let's see what's headed in your future. What is headed for Sagittarius? A house change. You could be changing where you live. Okay, there could be a sense of forgiveness. Let's get best advice for Sag. Most important advice. Cranberries in the reverse. So maybe something is not going to be ending. Something is actually going to come into stronger culmination or something like that. A level of mastery. Messages for Sag. Rebirth. Snake. Okay, shedding your skin. You can see how there's like a darker snake in the background, then there's a lighter colored snake up front. So that's very interesting. Maybe I'll go ahead and pull that up for you guys. Tendencies to strike out and bite. So these could be the toxic emotional patterns that you're kind of moving beyond. Your spirit team could be helping you transmute this. Shed the past was yesterday's fight, transmute the old, and seek to evolve. Transitional change rebirths one's resolve. So you could be feeling stronger, especially if you're letting go of emotional patterns that you've been kind of operating out of. Could be toxic patterns that you've learned. I have slithered along to bring about major change in your life, and have noticed you have had difficulties letting go of the past. However, I know from experience that if you don't shed your old skin, you will perish and die within. Past thoughts and feelings keep rearing their ugly heads and strike out at you and others without warning. The illusions of the past are controlling your abilities to see clearly, and you have become blinded to the immense healing I offer of shedding what no longer serves for your higher purpose, to bring about a metamorphosis for change and new beginnings. So let's see exactly what you need to be shedding. I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for that. What do you want Sagittarius to be shedding? What should they be letting go of? Maybe being more direct, not being manipulative in your communications. This could be a passionate, lustful situation, or something as well. This could be something secretive or strategic that you're letting go of. Tell us more. What do you want them to let go of? Tell us more. maybe something emotional or an emotional way of processing something. Maybe changing your mind about forward movement, especially if you're feeling unclear about anything at this time. You could be healing your emotions at this time as well. Okay, what do you want them to move towards? Let's see, what should you be moving towards? What is the future? What do you want Sagittarius to move towards? What do you want them to move towards? Changing your perspective, or maybe not changing your perspective. Okay, what do you want them to move towards? What do you want them to move towards? Maybe singleness, focusing more on your finances, financial independence, bringing stability into your home life, and not taking a new beginning or a new leap at this time. There could be a lot of burdens in a new beginning as well. What do you want them to focus on? Kind of just processing your emotions in regards to a love situation, perhaps rejecting something emotionally, or detaching your emotions in order to nurture yourself at this time, and come out of broke energy. So really focusing on your finances at this time could be very vitally important. We'll get you messages. Sagittarius's advice. I go beyond my limiting beliefs and accept myself totally. So this could be about a foreign change. Maybe you want to move somewhere out of your city. There could be a mindset shift that has to predate in any kind of move. I'm worthy of love. Okay, let's get you Angel Oracle. Best advice for Sag. Positivity, optimism, and faith, and employment change. Very interesting. Best advice for Sagittarius. Most important advice. Third harvest. Okay, we'll see that. 38. Gathering abundance and prep. Okay. Though the winters may be harsh, gathering up food is hard work. There is a feeling of abundance and pride in getting prepared. Imagine looking at food stores and seeing the physical representation of your work. Imagine abundant rewards of planting your seeds and nourishing them as they grow. So it's a great time to really focus on the long-term security plans, making sure you have all your bills paid type vibe. Let's see. Gather up your accomplishments, celebrate your wins, take a look at everything you've done and achieved, make a store of these wins to come back to whenever you feel low or like you failed. The easiest way to attract more abundance and to feel abundant is to feel abundant. Having a stockpile of good memories helps kickstart and can turn around feelings of stagnation or lack. Okay, let's get juicier messages for Sag. Again, please check out my previous reading I did for you guys today. Your grandmother could be watching over you. They could be happy for you. And somebody here might be gay or might be having to enact more masculine side of their personality. If they're a woman, if they're a man, they might have to enact the more feminine side of their personality. Angels are surrounding you, so beautiful energy, amen. So just be grateful for that, amen. Let's see your Kali cards for Sagittarius, most important messages for Sagittarius. Vital advice for Sagittarius. Okay, number 32 here. I think you might have pulled this, or somebody had this today as well. Might have been Pisces in their first reading of today. I'm not sure if I'm going to do an extra one for them, but let's see, 32. She appears beneath the cloak of night, revealing truths that must be known to set the heart free. She offers an opportunity to engage in a profound and enduring transformation. This will lead to powerful rebirth, free from even the most persistent patterns or pains of your past. Your soul is deep healing. Recovery can be painful, but the pain is not temporary, and you will emerge renewed and released. In time, you will greet your rising destiny from an entirely new and improved inner foundation. You are blessed to experience a new life within this lifetime. Okay. Black Night, a time that is sacred and honored with the celebration of the Hindu tradition. It is also an emanation of the goddess Kali herself. In that sense, Kali is the dark night of the soul. Okay. We go through dark nights, which is considered protective and enveloping experiences. Okay, we are held in a psychic container that allows us to dispense with all that we have been working through or holding on to. It is where we try to figure out and just let it all go, similar to what happens during sleep. During the spiritual sleep, we drop the ego and the intellect and allow for divine reorganizing and the healing power of the sacred feminine to work. Restorative magic energies are processed and cleared, and the cosmic moon. Interesting. Total change. I need to let go of what has been so a new form can be established. You will not know what the new form is going to look like, just as you don't know what you will dream of before you go to sleep, nor in what state you will awaken the next morning. When you enter into spiritual sleep, you cannot know all that will happen yet. This is Kali, so we can trust. Sleep only comes when we let go. So too, this deep restorative spiritual surrender can only happen when we are willing to let go of the attachment to what has been. So I'm kind of curious what you're letting go of. What has been? What are you letting go of? I'm really curious about. What is Sagittarius letting go of? Against nature. So maybe anything that was kind of coming between you and whatever is in divine realignment with you. Maybe a Scorpio energy. Maybe you need to take back your power. Tell us more. What is Sagittarius letting go of? Jupiter energy. Could it be a spousal energy? Somebody, maybe a connection or union. Maybe you just feel more independent. We are going to be approaching that Aries moon after tonight's lunar eclipse in Pisces, right? For tomorrow and the next day. It takes about 2 days for the moon to transmute, to go through a sign. So very interesting energy. I'm not sure if we pulled one of these for you guys. Most important vital messages for weight of the world in the reverse. So you could have let go of a lot of things, kind of allowing less burdens on your back type vibes, kind of simplifying your life. We'll go ahead and grab an Egyptian message. Oh, wow. Skill. You could be really focusing on your skills at this time. Maybe turning away from dating, focusing more on your job. Alchemical force, Heka. Okay, it's something about magic. There could be a new gateway opening up or a higher perspective being gained about finances. You could also be considering traveling somewhere. Any other messages for Sag? We have resourcefulness, a real discipline and maturity coming in, and protection here. Okay. This could be regarding shared finances. Maybe you're protecting your finances in some sense. Feeling called to do a bit more. Messages for Sag. Messages for Sag. Paying attention to your work here. Maybe you're stubbornly focusing on this, actually. This could be an exciting event. You are climbing towards success in this regard, so that's good. This might cause sorrow of somebody else, though. You might have to focus more on your career than your home life. Tell us more. Could be healing things as well, though, in your relationships as well. Tell us more, Sag. New opportunity. Okay, it looks like this will be very supported for you. Tell us more for Sag. Could be a lot of fun. A solid foundation as you focus on this, grow and nurture this. New home, new attitude. Okay, this could be more of a secret, or maybe this new home, new attitude change is kind of not very exciting to you, but it could be happening nonetheless, Sagittarius. And you could be coming out of depression or anxiety. But let's go ahead and pull a bit of this. Best advice for Sagittarius, most vital advice. Be peace. Okay, interesting. There's a new start for you in self-love or finances, definitely. So a very interesting reading. Please check out the one I posted earlier today. But please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. If you want a personal reading, you can message me on Telegram. Thank you. Take care.